This is a carbon-14 exponential decay problem, skeletons in a mysterious island. The exponential decay model of carbon-14, again, this is for carbon-14, is A equals to A naught e to the negative 0.000121t, where A naught is the initial amount of carbon-14 and this is the decay rate of carbon-14. So I have to say that this decay rate is specifically for carbon-14. I am not a chemistry major. If there is a carbon-15, a carbon-16, assuming these things exist, then that would be another decay rate. If such thing exists, like carbon-14, carbon-64, if that exists, then that would be a different decay rate. So this decay rate is for carbon-14 only. A set of skeletons of an animal was found in a mysterious island in 2010. So 2010, the skeleton contains 60% of the expected amount of carbon-14 found in that animal. In 2010, how old were the skeletons? So let's state the model again. So we have A. Okay, so we have A equals to A naught e to the rate 0.00121t. And then in 2010, okay, so 2010, 67%, so 67%, that means when A is equals to 0.67, what is T? So A naught is the initial amount. So let's say this one more time. Just want to clean up my mind. So we just want to make sure everything is straight and clear. So initial amount. And then T is the and then the initial amount, so that means 100% initially, so we will be using a 1. And then the question is asking when the amount, the current amount is 67%, which is 0.67, what is A equals to, what is the time equals to? So what is T equals to when the amount is 67%, okay? So that will be 0.67 equals to 1 times e to the negative 0.0000121t. And then I can do ln immediately, right? 1 is just a 1. If you divide both sides by 1, nothing changes. So I have 0.67 equals to e to the rate t, and then I will take ln on both sides. So ln the right hand side, and then ln the left hand side to bring the exponent down. Ln 0.67 equals to negative 0.0000121t times ln e. Ln e is equals to 1, so the time is ln 0.67 divided by the rate. Okay, this one you will just have to round this like 1 time. So when you do 0.67, oh, when you do this in your calculator, make sure you close the parenthesis for the 0.67. Otherwise, if you don't close parenthesis and then type divided by that, then they will just divide first and then ln the whole thing, which is wrong. So this one I round to the nearest integer. So this one I have 33, 10 years old when you found that in 2010. So this is the nearest integer. And then is the amount increasing or decreasing? The answer is the amount. So the amount of carbon-14 is decreasing. Do you know why? Because K is negative. That's why. When K is negative, we call that a decay rate. So this model is an exponential decay model. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you like my instruction, thumbs up for this video, and I will meet you all in the next one. Signing out.